Every single morning, life gives you a choice. You can wake up and drag yourself into the same routine that drains you, or you can rise with purpose and take control of your day before the world even starts moving. It's not about being perfect. It's about being prepared. Even ancient thinkers like Marcus Aurelius understood this truth, that how you begin your morning decides how you live your day. The most successful, focused, and peaceful people don't wait for motivation, they create it through habits. Simple, consistent habits that make their mornings easier and their days unstoppable. So today, let's break down 10 powerful morning habits that can completely transform the way you live, work, and feel, one sunrise at a time. 1. Start with purpose. When you open your eyes in the morning, don't rush to your phone. Don't scroll or check notifications. Just stop for a second and remind yourself why you're alive today. The Stoics called this your reason for being. Marcus Aurelius wrote every morning about his duty to serve, to grow, and to do what's right. He didn't wake up as an emperor, he woke up as a student of life. Ask yourself, what's your reason today? What's the mission behind your actions? Maybe it's to become stronger, to help someone, to build something, or simply to be better than yesterday. That single moment of clarity gives your mind direction. When you wake up with purpose, you don't waste energy on distractions. You start your day like a warrior who already knows where to aim. Purpose creates focus. Focus creates momentum, and momentum creates progress. 2. Prepare your mornings the night before. A great morning doesn't start at sunrise, it starts the night before. The most disciplined people in the world don't rely on willpower when they wake up, they rely on preparation. Before you go to sleep, set yourself up for success. Lay out your workout clothes, place your journal or book on your nightstand, and tidy your space so that when you wake up, your environment feels calm, not chaotic. Avoid your phone before bed. Scrolling through endless videos doesn't just waste time, it keeps your brain awake. Instead, let your mind slow down. Take a few deep breaths, reflect on your day, and release what's out of your control. The more peaceful your night, the more powerful your morning will be. When you wake up to a space that's ready, a plan that's set, and a mind that's calm, success becomes the natural outcome. 3. Protect the first hour. Your first hour is sacred. Guard it with everything you've got. The moment you grab your phone, the world invades your mind with noise, headlines, and distractions. You start reacting instead of creating. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself to focus only on what's in front of you and ignore what you can't control. That's exactly what the first hour should be, a time to focus on yourself before the world demands your attention. Spend it on things that build you. Read a few pages, stretch, move your body, plan your day, or just sit in silence. Whatever makes you feel grounded, do that first. The first hour shapes your mindset, and your mindset shapes everything that follows. Own the first hour, and you'll own the rest of the day. 4. Wake up at the same time every day. It's not about waking up early. It's about waking up consistently. Your body loves rhythm, and your mind does too. When you wake up at the same time every day, your energy balances out and your discipline grows naturally. Most people think they lack motivation, but what they really lack is structure. If you struggle with this, start small. Set your alarm for a realistic time and stick to it for at least 30 days. At first, it'll be uncomfortable, but that's normal. The first 10 days are the hardest. You'll want to quit. The next 10 days get easier, and by the last 10, you won't even need the alarm because your body has learned discipline. That's how habits work. Small wins repeated long enough until they become identity. Every time you wake up on time, you're casting a vote for your future self. So be kind to yourself when you slip. Some mornings will fall apart. You'll oversleep or lose momentum. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. Even the Stoics had bad days. Marcus Aurelius often wrote about frustration, fatigue, and self-doubt, but he always ended with calm acceptance and renewed effort. When you fall, get back up. Forgive yourself quickly and restart. Every sunrise is a clean slate. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. Consistency isn't about never failing, it's about never giving up after you do. So take it easy on yourself, reset, refocus, and try again tomorrow. 6. Train your discipline in small ways. Discipline isn't built in the gym or the office, it's built in the small moments when nobody's watching. The Stoics believed that small challenges prepare you for bigger ones. So start with little tests. When your alarm rings, get up right away. When you make your bed, do it with focus. When you're stuck in traffic, breathe instead of complaining. Every small act of control strengthens your mind. You're teaching yourself that you're in charge, not your comfort or your excuses. Over time, these small wins build something powerful, inner strength. And that strength becomes the foundation for everything else in your life. 7. Find an accountability partner. Discipline grows faster when you're not alone. When you share your goals with someone who believes in you, you create accountability, and accountability builds consistency. Find a friend or colleague who also wants to build better mornings. Check in, motivate each other, and celebrate progress, even the small wins. When you know someone's watching your effort, you naturally push harder. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the people who inspired him, teachers and mentors who kept him grounded. We all need that kind of connection. Your environment shapes your habits, so surround yourself with people who lift you up, not those who hold you back. 9. Remember life's shortness. Every day you wake up is a blessing, and not everyone gets that chance. The Stoics practiced something called memento mori, meaning remember that you will die. Not to be dark, but to remind themselves to live fully. When you start your day grateful for simply being alive, every problem feels smaller and every moment feels more valuable. Your goals and dreams matter more when you realize how temporary everything is. So live each morning like it counts, because it does. Don't waste it scrolling or complaining. Spend it building, learning, appreciating, and living. That's real power. Not control over others, but control over your perspective. 10. Practice mental readiness. Before you leave your house, take 1 minute to prepare your mind for reality. Some days will be smooth, and some days will be chaos. You'll meet rude people, plans will fail, delays will happen. The Stoics expected this. They didn't wish for easy days, they trained for tough ones. So instead of hoping everything goes perfectly, imagine possible challenges and decide how you'll handle them calmly. If someone's rude, you'll stay patient. If plans change, you'll adapt. If something breaks, you'll fix what you can and let go of what you can't. This habit, called negative visualization, doesn't make you pessimistic, it makes you unshakable. When you expect difficulties and stay centered anyway, nothing outside of you can steal your peace. 10. End with gratitude. Every morning deserves to begin with thankfulness, and every night deserves to end it with it. Before you sleep, list 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's your family, your health, or simply that you made it through another day. Marcus Aurelius often thanked life for the people who shaped him. That mindset of appreciation builds peace and joy. Your final thoughts before sleep set the tone for the next day. If you go to bed angry or worried, you'll wake up drained. But if you sleep with gratitude, you'll wake up lighter and more motivated. Gratitude is the bridge between peace and power. It reminds you that even on hard days, you still have something to hold on to. Morning habits don't just make your day easier, they make your life stronger. Each small action builds the foundation for something greater. You don't need to change everything overnight. Start with one habit, then another, then another. In time, these simple practices will shape you into someone calm under pressure, focused on purpose, and unstoppable in action. Every day is a chance to begin again, to rise with strength, and to live with meaning. Your mornings are your power. Use them well, and the rest of your life will follow.